So you might be wondering why I'm sitting in a rental truck, because you haven't seen my van, right? In New Jersey, rainy day. It's because we're getting something new. I'm gonna tell you the whole story, what's going on in a second. So I'm going to get back to you with all the issues that we're having, but today I'm excited because today's like step one in the process of Coalcracker building an Overland rig. That F-250 right there is coming home with this guy. I'm pumped. I'm bringing you along with the whole thing. In a new truck, been driving it for like 5 days, absolutely love it. I'll get you some close-ups of the outside because probably after these close-ups, this truck will never ever look the same again. So the truck's a 2022 F Ford 250 Super Duty. It's a Lariat edition. Black interior, the blackout package, all the bells and whistles on it. So I'm super excited about this thing. I've always wanted a Ford F-250 for years. And for the last seven years, maybe more, 7 years, I have been driving cargo vans as an everyday driver, and I was just getting burned out on it. If you remember way back in my videos, I had the old school Verizon, used Verizon work van, not even like one of the new Euro style vans. Right like this, just getting here. Yeah, all right, I'll put my backpack in. Just go ahead, right in there. Yeah, just like that. Yep. All right. Then I upgraded to the Dodge ProMaster high roof van that you saw in videos. But it just gets like, if you're like me, and I'm sure somebody out there gets this, you just get sick of driving the same vehicle. And it's like, it's time for something new. But I'm a van guy. I love my van. I love the capabilities of it to be able to load stuff up in the back. Just keep it in there, shut the doors, you're gone, right? So I do love that. But I wanted something I could take off-road, and just something new. So this is it. But this isn't how it's going to stay. We're doing a lot of stuff to it. And that's today where we're at. It's like phase one. So picking up the vehicle, we don't count that as anything, but phase one of this whole thing is going to be tires, wheels, and in order to do that, put bigger tires and wheels on here, we either need to lift it or we're going to use something made by a company called Fab Fours, and that is their open fender system. Basically, we cut the car apart, opening up the fenders, opening up the wheel wells. We don't have to put any lift on the car, and I can put bigger tires on. Originally, I was going for 39s. Tire industry nightmare right now, so I'm going with 37s. I got 39s on order, so when they come in, we'll probably swap them out. But I brought it here to a local place called Black Rock Trucks in Frackville, Pennsylvania. So we're gonna go in. Everything's all set up. All the parts are here. We're putting a new bumper on while it's here. Front bumper, winch, lights, all that stuff to get it prepped for phase two. So I'm super excited. So let's get this truck in. Let me first show you the truck. So there's my dirty truck. It's a nightmare living in coal country. Everywhere you go is dirty, especially this time of the year. On the way home from the dealership, it poured down rain. Then we got here and it was sleet, freezing rain, and then we had snow, and then that means slush on the roads, and they put like cinders down so you don't slide on the road, so that's all over. I tried to like rinse it off once, and I'm not a big car washing guy with stuff like this, but that's it. So look, it is a massive truck, right? And it looks good now, but it is literally, it's gonna look so much better, and I'm so pumped for it. So I'm a little bit nervous though. We're literally cutting apart a brand new vehicle, but I mean, I don't know, go big or go home. It's big already, so we're just gonna go bigger. It's gonna be pumped. All right, let's go see John. So here's the man. This is the guy that's going to be, well, I don't know if you are, but somebody here is going to be cutting my truck apart. I'm a nervous wreck, but I'm leaving it in John's hands. So this is John Seasock. He is the owner of Black Rock Trucks. Badass dude. He's going to tell you a little bit of cool stuff. First of all, he's a TV guy like me.
Yeah, I'm a two-time world racing champion from Munster Jam. I drove the Batman truck.
That's awesome.
Won Junkyard Wars. been on MTV and all kinds of stuff. We
Cool.
had a
Yes.
pretty good life.
Yes. So that's absolutely awesome. So he's the one that's going to be working on my truck, or his crew here. Great facility up here. It's awesome. He showed me all around when I first came up. And what else? What are these thrones? Tell them about the thrones.
These are the World Championship thrones.
These are the World Champ. Can I sit in one of
Oh
these?
yeah, go right ahead. They're one of a kind. They're handmade, which is way cool. This is from 2007, the first championship I won.
This is so awesome.
And then it went
And this
back
is what
to
they
back.
give you? They're like, you're a world champ. Here's your throne.
Yeah, and a trophy.
And a trophy.
World Championship trophy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. So I feel better already. I mean, I feel like I'm in really good hands.
Yeah, you have nothing to worry about, man. Cutting up a
Cutting up
$8,000
yeah, cutting up a brand new truck. I mean, not a big deal. Why sweat it down? I'm like,
Yeah,
Cut the sleeves off this
year. You're in good hands. We're gonna take great care of you. The
Yep.
truck is gonna look awesome. I can't wait to start this project.
yeah.
And,
I have his garage filled up with all kind of supplies right now. How about we've been dropping off for like 2 weeks
actually
here.
some really big crates too, which
Yeah.
is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I think this is the biggest pile we've had in a long, long time.
I told you guys it's going to be a big truck when it's done.
It's gonna look so cool.
It's going to be awesome.
I can't wait. I can't wait to get in there and start hacking.
Yeah, yeah. All right,
Don't
John.
be scared, man. I got your back,
All
brother.
right, man. Thanks. So I'll put all his stuff down below if you're around. You're a Schuylkill County native, right?
Born and raised in Frackville.
Another Coalcracker. See, there's not just one Coalcracker. There's a lot of them. So I'll put all his stuff down below if you want to hit him up for any kind of work. He's your man.
We'll take good care of you.
All right, guys. So truck's gonna. You're not gonna see me now until the truck's done, and then show you. All right, guys, so listen, we had all the modifications done at Black Rock. We got that finished up. I was going to show you the truck, and then I decided you need to just wait. So you're going to see all the mods and everything else. But in the interim, we went on to the next phase, which was changing the color. And it looks absolutely awesome. All right, so let's go in, show you, because it got done 2 days. Absolutely, wait. All right, so I'm here with Scott. He's the owner of Catalyst Wraps. Scott did the most awesome job on this truck. I'm going to show you it up in detail here in a minute. So after we got the mods done, we brought it up, got it all situated. It took a little while, right? Because I had some mishaps with shipping with the wraps. There's a roll somewhere, laying somewhere on the street is what UPS told me. So if you do find it, it's yours at this point with it. So what do you think? Think it came out?
I think it came out great. I couldn't be any more happy with it, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it was unbelievable. I brought it up. It was a muddy mess because I took it out the night before a little bit, so I had to wash that out. It was raining. He got it all cleaned up, kept me up to date with everything on it as he went along, and it was good to go. So Catalyst Wraps, Mountaintop, Pennsylvania. How can they get a hold of you? We'll put everything down in the description below.
CatalystWraps.com. Give us a call, 570-899-1548.
There you go. Hit them up. I'm bringing my van up here, the War Wagon, and we're going to get that done up. If you have an idea for that, well, how we can wrap it to make it look awesome, leave that in the comments below too. So thanks again, Scott. And hey, hit them up if you need something wrapped up and you're up here in the Northeast area. Definitely worth the trip. So thanks again, buddy.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thanks.
All right, and after all of that, okay, time to show you the truck. Now, after I got it back from Catalyst Wraps, I did a bunch of stuff. I put a rack on it, I put a rear rack on it, light bar. What else did we do? All kind of cool stuff. Loaded it up, deck system, all that cool stuff. So that's what I'm gonna show you right now. You ready? You ready? I'm so excited about this. We are missing one component. We'll talk about that in a second, but here it is. Wow. So there you go. My new vehicle. I'm super excited for this. It's been fun. I feel like it was so fun building this out and then having a chance to now take it out. So I'm excited. Let me show you quick around it and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. So I'm just going to work from the front to the back. Ford F-250 as you saw. Black Rock trucks, again, awesome job there. Call John. All the stuff's below. He's great. We went with, this is the Fab Fours open fender system, so it's not lifted. They literally cut the fenders out to fit bigger tires. I have 37s on now. When these things, tires are horrible to get if you don't know that right now in the world. So 39s at some point right now that. So I went with the bumper that matches with everything. Worn winch. Hopefully we get stuck a couple times and have to grind away. KC Lights Pro 6 light bar. And let's keep going. I was up in the air with what to do on the top here. I did need storage, so we went with Rome Adventure Company cases. So they are permanently up, well, they're removable, but that's like their home now. So they stay up there. Storage wise, I'm gonna go over all my storage and loadout for this coming up here in a few videos, so you get to check out what I'm packing out and everything. And then as we move to the back, we have a Leitner Designs rear rack. So the Leitner rack on the back, super solid, looks super awesome, almost on the verge of sexy, right? And then you have all of these components. They have tons of stuff that you can do here. So the other side's a little bit different. These are water packs, so they are locked down, so nobody can steal them, but you take the lock out and then you open these things up. You have 2 gallons of water each. And then these pod systems you can open up, and there is, in this one, more utility style gear for me. Again, we're gonna go over gear in a separate video, but those things awesome. And in the other side, this is their XL pod, so it's really big. I have all my cooking equipment in here, and then their hydro pod right here, that is pressurized, so I fill it up with water, pressurize it, and you can spray it with a hose and nozzle. We'll show you that too coming up. And yeah, and then on the back we have our spare tire, okay, and this is on an ultra swing arm, so you can open this thing up. And then back here in the back, I put a deck system in, so that has, again, more gear, more storage. What's nice about the way this is all set up is that right down the center of this, I could fit my coolers, and I can fit tons of other cases and stuff like that, and I don't have to worry about anything. Rooftop tent will be going on top here, and then that'll be our full loadout. So that's what we got going on as of right now. That was the whole build start to finish. It was nerve-wracking at times, frustrating at times, exciting at times, but it's done, and the whip's all completed now. So yeah, so I'm hoping that you're excited to see us camp out of this thing and bring some excitement back to car camping, right? I think everybody loves car camping because you have everything from your house plus some. This is Dan Womack of Coalcracker Bushcraft. As always, check us out at coalcrackerbushcraft.com, and until next video, stay in the woods, maybe in your car, maybe in your tent, maybe under a debris shelter, whatever you want to do.